This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to Fifth Third Stadium, home to the Kennesaw State Owls. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the UTEP Miners, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Kennesaw State Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Miners will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Kennesaw State's offense will go on the attack first. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling,
I know all about it, player.
Getting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him.
Wait a minute.
Let's talk for just a second about Kennesaw State. For a lot of schools facing the hill they climb, you have to work the portal. But don't sleep on the high school recruiting either, David. They got a good 3-star running back just this past week.
Yeah, and you create some excitement, you create some momentum. These are the kind of guys that, man, they come in right away. They got a chance to play. Like, you're telling them the future's going to be bright. We're trying to build something special. We just need you.
They'll run the sneak for it.
And David, on 30 inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback determines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
And a decent game there before the defense makes the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The run
y'all hear the shenanigans, man?
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
He'll try to do it himself. Forced out of bounds.
Y'all haven't already or not?
Dead at the 34. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football on the run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Just on the edge of the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
What's the play if him joining the Discord if you're doing homework and you know he's not going to be in the Discord
without getting it into the end zone? And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. They're likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing it.
He's got it on the run. Needed one more turn of the touchdown.
I'm telling you.
Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, 2 plays in a row, David. They're just running their heads into the wall. Just physical play by this D-line.
And this defensive line.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
No bones about it on that 3rd down and goal. You knew exactly what they're doing. We're not kicking
formerly
field goals.
known
We're
as
here for
Rooney's
touchdowns.
neighborhood.
And it is a physical run. He lowers his shoulder right between the tackles. Gonna get in the end zone. Way to start this football game for this offense.
On the run from inside his own 5.
Oh, shoot.
He was looking for some running room.
Nah,
and not
keep
much
color
to be found
Rooney's
as he
neighborhood.
stopped at the
Just put in
18.
parentheses, put like
Miners'
AKA,
offense will get
never
the ball
here.
for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to
never
get back
been,
out there
man.
again and build on that performance. David, last time,
now he was like,
making
all
the
right,
right
I'll
reads,
be
he
here.
showed off his arm talent. He had this offense.
Don't even
down
be
the
in
field
his
and
neighborhood.
finding the end zone.
Or if
And
not,
you know he's
he'll
excited to take
join.
on this defense
And then
today.
you just hear him talking in the background. And then he end up leaving the Discord.
What happened last week? Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week.
Or you hear him in the background talking to somebody talking about some dragging that wagon.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big
I don't know
play
why I
because
always
here's the
bring
offense
that up,
right away
man.
back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Fires to the middle. He's open on the right. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big 3rd down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
Ooh!
Yeah, you can tell
Always do that.
And plays are meant to go to certain guys, but sometimes you got to get back. You got to read the defense and make a different decision if they play the right defense.
Right, you don't
right
never
there,
be in the
that was one of those
Discord.
times.
Can't get him to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The Miners racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
He's like, all right, we know
Just
already,
enough
man.
time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. He'll pull it on the read. And a short gain on this run, and that will bring us to the end of the 1st. We've reached the break. It's Kennesaw State on top. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. They go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Oh, better look out. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. And the Miners, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Pulls it and fires to the left. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
What a play by the defender there, guys. In his own end zone, the offense has taken a shot, and if that defender was just one step behind, that would have been a touchdown. But the hit forces the incompletion.
They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on 3rd down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. He's got it on the move. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Defenses are put in such a tough spot when offenses get in 3rd and short because the whole playbook is open, and they go with the pass. I love it. They sneak the pass in there. Nice success. Great job by the quarterback getting rid of the football, getting the 1st down, now set up 1st and goal.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UTEP. The extra point here would tie the game. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. The give on the inside. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. He's up to 57 yards rushing in this one and on his way to a 14-yard
So let me ask you a question about this guy. So since he greenlit, you know, Spider-Man, is he responsible for what happened to Spider-Man too?
Stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. He'll keep it on the sneak. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
You know I am.
Mystery there, 3rd down. Just let the quarterback keep it himself.
You know I am. What was the whole point of this whole, you know, teasing me with carnage?
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
It went from being one of the best games to like one of the worst games that came out.
Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Yeah, like I was looking forward to
it. Change and they're set up at the 41.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense.
Does.
In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
It does, man. We don't, but when you over here talking about, you know, teasing me with carnage, I'm getting my hopes up. I'm like, okay, at least, you know, it's going to, you know, got some type of replay. But no, it doesn't.
Really good job by the defense.
Surprisingly, I guess I am the only one.
They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. They'll try to get it through the air. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down.
Man, that's really good defense, because I tell you what, the way they ran the football on this drive, I thought they were going to run it again, but they stayed disciplined, played the pass, kind of surprised me a little bit that they threw the football, but great 3rd down defense.
Kennesaw State will try to move the chains on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Down to the 26-yard line and a 1st down. The inside handoff.
I'm happy, shooter. I wasn't looking for a few betting games. I told them, I said, don't do that.
They'll move the sticks for the 1st down.
And that last one was just a nice job seeing the hole, exploding through it. He has had a heck of a night. Now with that carry, over 100 yards on the game. That's the mark you really want to hit as a running back.
It's not rage bait.
They're in the red zone and they'll pass.
It's not rage bait. Who wants to have a actual story mode? You playing as Venom? Oh my gosh, there's nothing about. There's nothing. Okay, Venom is a side character at the little one.
It took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
Yes.
That's just so frustrating.
But a very important side character. Do I think he needs his own video game? No. So what about? Okay, what? So Spider-Man is the afterthought now?
To be found as he stopped at the 18. UTEP has the ball and the Minor offense ready to go to work. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score.
See, I thought long and hard about that one too.
Just gets it to the 28 pickup.
But no, he doesn't. I mean, because he's actually Spider-Man.
That wasn't a big
I mean, unless, okay, you know what, with Venom, depending on where you going with it, are we going to actually make him, like, you know, like, get, like, an origin story for Venom?
And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
What a great play by the
defensive tackle. You know, like, are they going to do the whole origin story with Venom?
Long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength.
See,
Back in the pocket,
no.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to
because
at least cut into this lead before the break.
there was nothing amazing about who was that? Was that Harry being Venom? I'm sorry. No, there was nothing amazing about that.
Looking for space. It's Kaiser. He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up fourth down.
Don't get me wrong. The whole storyline, it was cool. But him, that Harry is supposed to be, no.
His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up every yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Running back,
I believe it is.
No,
wait, no, I think, didn't they get rid of it?
He's piled up 112 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in
Spider-Man 2.
Right back to the well. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wants to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly.
That's what I was hoping for.
Wide enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Kennesaw State hopes to be wise here in the red zone. They'll go to work in the air on second down. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
Oh, that is weak.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
And what a nice play by the DB. You have to understand, that wide receiver gets that ball that quick. It's tough to get him on the ground. Nice job getting a hold of him, getting him on the ground for no gain.
I keep telling y'all that.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal?
Thank you, because they know that Wolverine's about to be shelved.
The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line.
Yes, it is.
Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Bought a little time, lets it go. Oh, he makes the catch. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. This is a short kick, but the problem is the angle. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he stopped at the 17.
They couldn't get Spider-Man 2 right.
Chance here, they'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half.
Where is no, because there should have been a carnage.
Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch.
No, because you teased me with carnage.
And how can we begin our analysis?
You teased me. I got geeked. I was excited. I didn't get on YouTube to watch. I didn't get on YouTube to watch playthroughs of this, so I didn't know what was gonna happen. I was like, okay, cool. Like we might get a carnage. And then no.
He could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Fifth Third Bank Stadium.
Yeah, but that's the point. It got me geeked and excited. I said, yes!
Looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
No, it didn't.
UTEP has the ball, the offense, ready to go back to work.
No, because that's the times that we live in.
possessions here.
That's the times that we live in right now, because you know they would have been quick to give us some type of DLC.
Yeah, it starts
you know
right
that's
here.
how these
Obviously,
games
you can't
work.
get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing it.
I'm not blaming the hackers. I'm blaming Insomniac, man. The hackers knew what they was doing. The hackers probably they hacked it because they found out that they're not going to do no Carnage DLC. Bad, we about to hack it. That's why they did it.
But good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Really good job by everybody.
Hey, y'all know what I'm saying is facts, man.
The Miners want to move quickly.
Y'all just want to be against me because y'all think I'm playing around with
Don't
this.
let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line.
Craven was cold.
Another play.
Quarterback on the keep.
How is that too much to ask for? You got Venom.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked
But you
out.
teased me with Carnage. You teased me.
Their way forward after the big loss on the last play. On the ground, it's Kaiser.
They teased
They
me?
bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Excuse me.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion.
Cletus Cassidy. Cletus Cassidy.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The
No.
deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
We've seen this offense click and hum, and it's not clicking. And something's a little bit off. And I like the deep shot down the field. At least it was an interception, but they got to find a way to manufacture some first downs.
I don't care for no Spider Woman.
Everything's been difficult today.
Oh.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State.
You're right about that.
Back to work. Leaves it with the back.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. The ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up second and inches.
Kept it on the ground on first down. Let's see what they do on second. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that,
all about
run the football. And you're
now
seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
Well, shoot, you could do Hobgoblin.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go.
Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Yeah.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving.
Oh, like how Venom was?
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today.
He killed, what's it called, Craven.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Kennesaw State coming out with another first down.
Have fun, man. That's all. I'm not playing that game.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys.
Don't say it was fire
because they generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big.
Okay. All right. Tell me this. Tell me this. How many times have you went back to play that game?
Rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
That's interesting.
He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Man, I love the decision-making right there. Like, drop back the pass, look for your shots, see it, tuck it, get positive yards, makes the next down even easier. That is a great heads-up, early down play for this QB.
Man, y'all.
They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Trying to punch it in.
Say it again. Say it again, man. Say it again. Nah. You might as well now. Look. Since you brought it up, I have not heard y'all say what. Yo, when we have no battlefield. Alright, man. Look, if I check, I bet you I'm not gonna see you played it. Wait, what you play yesterday? Because usually every time you play something, it always pops up on my PlayStation.
And he'll just take a knee.
No, I think it's every time you play like a different game or something.
Has the ball in the minor offense.
When you play a new game, when I first get on, it'll be like, you play like such and such, you play this, play that. That's all you like. You just play Red Dead Redemption.
Points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet. But I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stock. So
I shared it up in the group chat. I thought that was Red Dead too.
What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this offense just
don't bring up
find a way to
Outlast,
convert
man.
this third down, or else they are really in trouble.
Don't bring that up. I knew you was about to say that.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
I knew you was about to say
Points
that.
on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The Miners decide to punt it away. They'll look to
Outlast Trials. What's that? Oh, wait.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man.
Word?
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming.
Why ain't nobody say nothing to me?
On the run, it's Jackson. Not much doing there.
Yo.
He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times
Here we go, man. Here we go. Scared.
Guys are up front to get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It's falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive.
No. Bruh, let me tell y'all something, man. I'm over here playing the game, and this dude over here in the stream in the comments talking about he getting scared. I'm like, bruh, you're not even the one playing.
And that'll be the final play of the third period. At the end of the quarter, it's Kennesaw State on top.
Over here commented, he's like, who I just jumped. I'm like, so did. Hey man, hey, I jumped my own self.
Might as well give it to him again. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen.
You know I am.
Run the ball down their throats and impose our will. That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. Right on the money.
I don't know. What is my objective?
There has been a flag thrown. A costly penalty wipes out that third down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. Pressure coming. Hit as he throws. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact.
Definitely not shaking in my
simply
boots,
can't
man.
do it, and the referees caught it.
This Kennesaw State offense is on the move.
That's the last thing I'm.
And
What?
I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's the last thing.
Here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there.
This quarterback
you just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Like, bro, all his passes be
on the same page. Nice job seeing the
off
zone,
like crazy, man. Like, bro, you can't throw a regular pass to none of these people. You can't throw it to them in stride,
just inside the 40 at the 39, it's 3rd and short.
I'm saying, man, like, bruh.
They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. They'll ride the hot hand. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice
proud of my boys at Kennesaw State, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. We get a bowl game now. We're going bowling. I'm proud of them. We didn't get a bowl game last season.
Outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Man, the quarterback can't throw.
In the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. Barges ahead. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. They've already put this game in a hammerlock, and now they'll go for the submission hold on 4th and goal.
Oh, you dropped it, dog!
Way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. And the Miners backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip.
Let's get it safe.
The defense is going to get 2 for the safety.
Well, the defense is smart in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
Return is tackled out at the 41.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, and this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game, take the W into the locker room.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this...
Hold on. What's his stats looking like real quick? Because I don't need my running back to... Oh, yeah. No, you done running the ball now.
A good day, but they
You already got 100 yards. I don't need you to get less than that.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got him. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Kennesaw State.
They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. To the air on 1st down. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. And the stomping has commenced. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Dennis. No more room to run. They make the tackle right there, and the clock is at 0, and that's how this one will end. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, David.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports